From the bleak splendour of the northerly wastes of Arctic Finland, the sound of a lone Laplander's tribal chant opens tonight's programme, which features the music and work of Jean Sibelius. Widespread they stand, the Northland's dusky forests, ancient, mysterious, brooding, savage dreams. Within them dwells the forest's mighty god, and wood sprites in the gloom weave magic secrets. These poetic words were written by Jean Sibelius at the request of his publisher. They are an explanation of Tapiola, his last great work. In Finnish mythology, Tapio is the god of the woodlands, and Tapiola is his home. Jean Sibelius grew up at a time of rising nationalism, as Finland broke away from Swedish and Russian overlords, and the spirit of his country is reflected in his compositions. Sibelius's early training was in Helsinki, but he moved to Berlin to further his studies, returning to Finland to establish his career. He became known as the most powerful symphonist from Scandinavia. The power of ancient cultural traditions and the inspiration of nature in the raw were always there, and these elements from the composer's background are reflected in his music. Much of Sibelius's work was inspired by the awe and majesty of the Nordic landscapes. Elemental is an adjective often used to describe his music, drawing, as it does, upon the natural world, and also to a great extent from the folklore and literature of his homeland. In fact, Sibelius was considerably moved by the Kalevala, the Finnish national epic, and he felt inspired to compose music to illustrate its legends. Lemminkainen and the Maids of Sari is based on one such story from the Kalevala, and it tells of the heroic youth Lemminkainen and his amorous affairs with the young women from the Finnish island of Sari. In the actual poem, Lemminkainen decides to kidnap Kyllikki, the most beautiful girl on the island, but Sibelius's biographer, Ringbom, has told of a conversation he once had with the composer, who declared that he only intended to portray the general atmosphere of the tale and not the actual events. Whatever the truth of the matter may be, Sibelius managed to produce some of his most impassioned music with this piece. He was best known for his symphonies and composed 7 of these. An 8th sadly got destroyed. He also wrote symphonic poems like Finlandia and Saga and The Swan of Tuonela, once again inspired by Finnish legend. We close this brief introduction to the life and works of Sibelius with an extract from his Symphony Number 4 in A minor, played for us by the Finnish Radio Symphony Orchestra.